A heart full of courage, a desire for success, and a spirit willing to sacrifice everything for freedom. These qualities defined heroes like Bhagat Singh. Such emotions inspired the youth of that era to rise against British rule. India will never forget the bravery and sacrifice of heroes like Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru. We honor their martyrdom every year on Shaheed Diwas, observed on March 23rd, the day they were hanged in Lahore jail. Bhagat Singh and Rajguru mistakenly killed British officer John Saunders, intending to avenge Lala Lajpat Rai's death, who succumbed to injuries inflicted during a lathi charge led by the police while protesting the Simon Commission. Later, Bhagat Singh threw a bomb in the Central Assembly in Delhi, ensuring it was of low intensity and without harming anyone, merely to make a statement against the oppressive laws, and then courageously surrendered himself to the authorities. He was just 21 years old, sacrificing his life for the nation at such a young age with remarkable clarity of vision and revolutionary zeal. Many believe Mahatma Gandhi, due to his influence and negotiations with the British, could have prevented their execution. Did he have a strong reason not to intervene? Let's explore what truly happened. Bhagat Singh was born on the 27th of September, 1907 in Banga village, Lialpur district, Punjab, into a family deeply rooted in the freedom struggle. His father, Sardar Kishan Singh, and uncles Ajit Singh and Swaran Singh were prominent freedom fighters, which profoundly influenced Bhagat from an early age. At just 5 or 6, he told his mother he didn't want to study in a school governed by British colonial authorities, and later joined Dayanan Anglo-Vedic school, known for its nationalist orientation. He developed a passion for reading books on India's struggle for independence and revolutionary thought. Once, while in the fields with his father, he saw him planting mango trees. When told they would bear fruit years later, young Bhagat brought an old gun from home and buried it, saying it would grow into a tree to fight the British, a symbolic yet powerful gesture that reflected his intense patriotic spirit, something his father understood and cherished. By the age of 12, Bhagat Singh had already read over 100 books covering a wide range of subjects, including politics, society, and economics, demonstrating exceptional awareness and maturity beyond his years. On April 13, 1919, when General Dyer's troops opened fire on a peaceful gathering at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar, killing around 1,500 innocent people, the tragic news shook the entire country. Bhagat Singh, who lived just 40 kilometers away, walked all the way to the site, and upon seeing the blood-soaked ground and lifeless bodies, he filled a bottle with the blood-stained soil, brought it home, and vowed to his sister to take revenge and fight for India's freedom. When Mahatma Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement in 1920, encouraging Indians to boycott British goods, schools, and administrative systems, Bhagat enthusiastically took part in demonstrations in Lahore, burning British-made books and clothes. But when the movement was abruptly withdrawn by Gandhi after the Chauri Chaura incident, where protesters set fire to a police station, killing 22 policemen, Bhagat and other young nationalists were left disillusioned. They began to believe that non-violence alone might not be sufficient, and that true freedom required bold action, even if it meant revolution. Bhagat Singh's daring and fearless actions quickly made him a key figure in the eyes of the British, and his increasing popularity earned him a permanent spot in the history of India's freedom movement. By 1923, while studying at Lahore National College, he met like-minded revolutionaries such as Sukhdev and Bhagwati Charan Vora, and as a brilliant scholar, he became fluent in 5 languages: Hindi, Urdu, Punjabi, English, and French, using them to write powerful articles and essays. After the non-cooperation movement ended and British repression intensified, Bhagat dropped out of college to fully dedicate himself to the freedom struggle. In 1924, when his family urged him to get married, he ran away from home, leaving a note that death was his life partner and Bharat Mata, Mother India, was his grieving mother. In 1926, he joined the Kirti Kisan Party, a socialist organization, and started writing passionately for their publications, inspiring thousands of youth to rise against injustice. His growing influence led to his arrest, and a bail of Rs60,000 was imposed. His father, Kishan Singh, arranged the amount to get him released. Soon after, Bhagat Singh founded the Naujawan Bharat Sabha, an organization aimed at mobilizing and politically awakening the youth. During this period, British authorities were cracking down on revolutionaries following a famous train robbery executed by Hindustan Republican Association members like Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaq Ullah Khan, and Roshan Singh. 16 more protesters were sentenced to life in prison, and Bhagat Singh saw this as a turning point. He met Chandrasekhar Azad, the charismatic leader of the HRA, and proposed that his Naujawan Bharat Sabha merge with HRA to form the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, HSRA, a more ideologically clear and socially committed organization aimed at not just independence, but the creation of an egalitarian society. In 1928, the arrival of the Simon Commission, an all-English committee formed to report on political conditions in India, sparked protests across the country. In Lahore, Lala Lajpat Rai led a peaceful protest against the commission. On orders from British officer James Scott, the police mercilessly lathi-charged the protesters. Rai was severely injured and died weeks later. Before his death, he made a prophetic statement that every lathi blow would prove fatal to the British Empire. Bhagat Singh and his comrades decided to avenge Lala Lajpat Rai's death by assassinating James Scott. But in a tragic case of mistaken identity, they killed Assistant Superintendent John Saunders instead. Rajguru fired the first shot and Bhagat Singh followed. The group then escaped the city with great difficulty. Bhagat Singh's bold act shocked the British establishment but earned him nationwide admiration. He and his associates became symbols of youthful bravery and determination. Disguised in a suit and hat, Bhagat Singh, along with Durga Devi, who posed as his wife, managed to evade police surveillance and escape to Kolkata. Later, he returned to Agra, where he rented 2 houses and resumed planning with his revolutionary comrades. Around this time, the British government introduced 2 oppressive bills: the Public Safety Bill, which allowed arrests without trial, and the Trade Disputes Bill, which banned strikes and worker protests. Bhagat Singh saw these bills as direct attacks on civil liberties and decided to make a dramatic yet non-lethal statement. On April 8, 1929, he and Batukeshwar Dutt entered the Central Assembly and threw 2 low-intensity bombs into the chamber as the bills were being discussed. They made sure no one was harmed. As pamphlets rained from the gallery declaring the deaf must be made to hear, the 2 young men shouted revolutionary slogans like Inquilab Zindabad and willingly surrendered. Bhagat Singh was fully aware that escape was no longer an option, but he believed his trial and eventual death would serve as a powerful awakening for the Indian youth. While in jail, he went on a 64-day hunger strike to demand equal treatment for Indian prisoners, protesting against the discrimination faced by them compared to European inmates. Despite deteriorating health, he continued to read, write, and communicate with the outside world, inspiring both prisoners and the public. He famously wrote that even though he was covered in ashes, the fire of revolution still burned within him. On October 7, 1930, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev were sentenced to death for the killing of Saunders. The news sent shockwaves throughout India, and protests erupted across the nation. People from all walks of life demanded clemency. Fearing a massive uprising, the British authorities quietly moved up the date of execution to March 23, 1931, 1 day earlier than announced, and carried it out in secrecy. Bhagat Singh refused to be blindfolded and walked boldly to the gallows shouting, "Inquilab Zindabad! Long live the revolution!" The courage displayed by these 3 martyrs left an indelible mark on India's freedom struggle and continues to inspire generations. As for Mahatma Gandhi, while he deeply respected Bhagat Singh's patriotism, he did not agree with the violent methods adopted by the revolutionaries. Gandhi believed non-violence was the only path to achieving true independence and refused to make Bhagat Singh's release a condition for attending the Second Roundtable Conference in London. However, Gandhi did write a letter to Viceroy Irwin requesting that the execution be delayed to allow time for reconsideration and to respect public sentiment. Gandhi hoped that this period could be used to persuade the revolutionaries to adopt peaceful methods. Unfortunately, British officials, particularly those in Punjab, strongly opposed any leniency. They saw Bhagat Singh's group as criminals who had killed a British officer and even threatened to resign if clemency was granted. Faced with pressure from both his government and his own civil service, Irwin decided to go ahead with the execution. This decision, and Gandhi's inability to prevent it, led to widespread criticism. And even today, many question whether more could have been done. Yet, it is essential to understand that both Gandhi and Bhagat Singh had different ideologies and methods, but a common goal: India's freedom. Despite these differences, Bhagat Singh remains an undying symbol of courage, idealism, and ultimate sacrifice in the hearts of Indians. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon for more updates. See you in the next video.